And here is the interesting part. His wife would be the one who is earning the bread for the family, and he still want to act like Mr. Sayyid in the house. Do this, do that. لا يا حبيبي, القوامة خلاص. Half of it is gone. Look, we read this verse and we do not complete it. الرجال قوامون على النساء. Men are the guardian, the sustainers of the family. Why? What is the criteria? One, بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض. Because of your build, because you're a man, you're a masculine. But there is another one that we forget. وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم. And because they spend from their money, they take care of the family. By the way, and this goes to our dear sisters who are working, our wives who are working, any penny that you spend on the family is a sadaqah. Is a sadaqah. This wife is giving a sadaqah. It's not her responsibility. And the fact that the husband is not able to support the family is a ground for her to ask for divorce according to our Sharia. And that divorce is granted. One of the legitimate reasons a wife is entitled to do what we call khulla, to take off the man. Khulla is that. طيب. Number 8. MashaAllah, we're getting there. And please accept this from me. Wallahi, I know I'm getting into your personal lives, but my job is to deliver. I'm not going to come to your homes and ask you to do anything. Ya shabab, ya jama'at al-khair, our homes are not Muslim homes. You walk into a house of a Muslim, you find pictures hanging on the walls. Ya jama'ah, we have text that says angels do not enter a house where pictures are hanging. Don't you want angels? Angels is mercy, bringing mercy to the house, to the family. Angels do not enter your house because you're insisting on hanging your excellence. And subhanAllah, amazing thing, he would be having him and his wife picture when they got married hanging. And the wife maybe is wearing that, stuff. And you know how the wives are, one of the things that they do as soon as they go to some of the cultures, as soon as you put your hand in the hand of the father and you tell him, I am taking your wife, your daughter as a wife according to the book of Allah, according to the sunnah of the Prophet. And then he takes his wife to the beauty salon. And then a man goes into her hair. فين كتاب الله وفين سنة رسول الله وفين يا عم الشباب؟ ده انت لسه يا راجل. ما ينفع. Music is all over the house. Hardly hear Quran. I'm sorry, brothers. I'm sorry, wallahi. I know this is so personal, but a lot of us, we want to establish the Sharia on earth. We want the Khilafah. We want the Khilafah. Ya Rajl, establish the Sharia in your own house. Where's the Sharia in your own house? Is your house running according to... But please, I want to warn you, don't now go home and break things up and cause problem and then your wives come tomorrow and complain to it. Don't do this, okay? Don't try to fix the world in 1 hour here, okay? I'm just bringing this to your attention. We must use wisdom in changing things, okay? I don't want you to go home now breaking things up and then having problems and then lead to a greater problem. No, take your time. But this is just an alert. This is just an alarming problem right here. Your homes must be Muslim homes, according to the laws of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you want the angels and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to come to your houses. Number 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more. The word divorce is like a gum in our mouth. You know a gum? I divorce you. Divorce me. I'll divorce you. Let's get divorced. ما ينفع. I tell you something. If you bring that word up in the relationship, that relationship in its way to end. Because there is no more security. If you bring divorce up to your wife, she will feel insecure. It's like one of the things that shocks me, that a wife calls the cops on her husband. I'm sorry. If I feel like my wife is going to call the cops on me, man, you know what? I'm not going to feel secure about it. It's just one of the red zones. These are red zones in Islam. Red zones. Because the sense of security is not there anymore. What happened if he divorces me? Then you get the wife started thinking about what? The backup plan. She would start taking half of the income. What happened if one time, because I divorce you, it's over. Khalas. Huh? She's going to start what? Taking some of the money out? A backup plan. In case if he divorces. فمشكلة. And one of the things that I heard that and it made me laugh. I'm sorry. One person came to the Sheikh and Sheikh, he told him, the day of his wedding, his father told him, علي الطلاق من أمك. If you do not take, basically, if the zaffa, if the wedding ceremony is not done in my house. So the father told him that. So I'll divorce your mother. And then the father of the future wife, he said to him, علي الطلاق من مراتي, من أمها. I divorce her mother if the wedding ceremony does not go out of my house. You know what he said? علي الطلاق منها من عامل زف. I divorce her. No wedding party. He's coming to the Sheikh, is she divorced from me? I said, you're not married to her yet. You're not married yet to her. إنما الطلاق لمن أمسك بالساق. يعني you cannot plan to divorce your wife. You must be married to her in order to divorce her. You find people using this word. Look at this, brothers, and I really want you to take this seriously. If you divorce your wife when you are joking, your wife is divorced from you. If you say, you're divorced. She is divorced. One of the sheikhs, the person came to me and he said to him, my wife got me so upset and I was so angry. She told me, if you are a man, divorce me. And then I told her, okay, I divorce you. She's divorced. And then the sheikh tells him, يا ابني هو في حد بيطلق مراته وهو بيضحك. There is anybody who goes to your wife and says, ha ha ha, I divorce you. You must be upset. She must make you upset. And she makes you upset. That's why Allah placed that covenant in your hand. Billahi alayk, you go and make that decision when you're angry. How many decisions do you make when you're angry? Huh? Your wife gets you upset and they say, okay, I divorce you. Can you make a financial decision in your life when you're angry? Can you? No, let me think about that. This is your wife. You see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed the isma, the power in your hand to divorce, not in her hand because of that, because you're a man. You can handle pressure. Come on, brothers. If in her hand, that's why this is the wisdom. If the isma in the hand of the wife, within seconds, you're done. You're done. But that's why Allah placed it in your hand, in you. That is why you need to be in control. You know, have you ever watched a soccer game or football game? When the players, they try to get on the referee, to make calls and stuff. The best referees are the ones who are calm and quiet. I have the whistle. Okay, I'm in control. You make me angry, you make me upset. I'm not going to just divorce you just like that. Okay? I'm going to pray istikhara. And see how we do this. But not because she gets you upset. I divorce you. ما ينفع. النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم says, والحديث في سنن أبي داود وسنن الترمذي three things جدهن جد وهزلهن جد. Three things, whether you're serious about them or whether you're teasing or joking, they are serious. Marriage, divorce, and freeing a slave. That is why, by the way, you watch these soap operas and sometimes they get the actor and the actress getting married with one another. These guys are married. They are acting marriage in the movie. That's what the hadith says. They are acting like they are getting married in the movie. They are married. They get married. And she's probably married in somebody else out of the movie. So she get married in one movie maybe 5-6 times. Whether you tease about this or whether you joke about it, it happens. You cannot say, okay, I divorce you, my wife. She's divorced, خلاص. هذا وقع, divorce counts one time. If you're drunk, والعياذ بالله, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not to be of this, and you divorce, يقع الطلاق. باتفاق يقع الطلاق. Be careful with the word. Don't use it. Don't even take it out of your dictionary. Take it out. Delete. Click. This goes to the sisters. Wallahi, hadith scary. And I know a lot of our sisters do not know about this hadith. والحديث authentic في سنن أبي داود وفي صحيح الجامع صحيح الجامع من حديث ثوبان. أيما امرأة سألت زوجها الطلاق من غير ما بأس فحرام عليها رائحة الجنة. A woman, a wife who asks her husband for divorce without a legitimate Sharia reason. من غير ما بأس. Some women, they are entitled to ask for divorce if the husband is